Today we're going to be pulling our separators from the last video into Compile in Scrivener 3 for Windows. Are you ready for some code? So in order to do this, we need to use code. This is the code for a Microsoft Word document. All the words in capital letters are where you replace the information, so image name, width and height. If you've sized your image correctly for your paperback, you shouldn't need to use width and height. If you haven't, however, images are sized in points. There are 72 points to an inch and roughly 28.5 to a centimetre. Ratios are kept intact, so you don't have to do both width and height. You can delete whichever one you don't use, but leaving the code there won't be a problem. Now, if you choose the first option on where to keep your images, pulling them into the binder, this is where the short name I mentioned in the previous video helps. Less to type. If you're using the second option, you'll need to copy the whole path of that image document into the code. It's easiest to do this from the properties, but it's going to look unwieldy. So where do we put this code? Well, exactly like we did with the text-based dividers, we have to create our custom format in Compile and use the Separators option in the panel. Choose the section layout you want to put the dividers between, choose Separator between sections and Custom, and simply type the code into the box with your image's specifics. And that's all there is to it. And this is how the paperback looks. Now let's take a look at ebooks. Sizing with an ebook isn't straightforward with width and height. If you specify an exact size, that might look very big on a small screen and very small on a big screen. What you need is for it to adjust to the size of the screen, and for that purpose there's a little bit of extra code you can put into the box. You specify a percentage of the screen. You don't need to do height and width and percentage, just one or the other, and percentage is definitely better. Here's how the ebook looks in different device formats using the Kindle Previewer. As you can see, the images resize nicely. Next time we'll be looking at adding prefixes and suffixes to main title text.